everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you Transformers Legacy Leader Class Blitzwing. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you won't miss an upload. Give your thumbs up if you enjoy. So with that all out of the way, let's begin. Like always, start with the packaging. Here it is. You can see a nice image of Blitzwing, both in his robot mode, jet mode, and in his tank mode. Transformers. This side of the box, Blitzwing, both in his tank mode and so his jet mode. Opposite side of the box, see the nice Legacy artwork. And on the back of the box, you can see him. All of his modes. Well, yeah. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. So here we have Blitzwing in his tank mode, and he's a good figure. I do really enjoy him. Yeah, let's take a closer look at the details. See, nice Decepticon insignia there on top of the turret. Yeah, nice gray. Nice silver with red. Nice purple. Yeah, very nice colors. Use the dreads. It's a nice cockpit, which is screen accurate, which is accurate to the show. This is accurate. On the back, see a thrusters back. Yeah, underneath, you can tell these are wings, but hey, this is good. Yeah, it rolls. And for articulation, the turret can do a full 360. Can move up that far, can go down that far. So yeah. So for accessories wise, he does come with a few. He comes with a nice looking sword. See, made of rubber almost. Not made of plastic. So it's like the handle. I think. But see, nice silver. Yeah, for storage, just place it on top of there. Yeah. Then he comes with two Zimzag guns. Yeah, see, made out of just purple plastic. Yeah, storage, you can either plug them in back here, or you can plug them in here, or you can plug them in right up there. Yeah, or you can just plug one on top. Yeah, same time top set. Nice looking guns. And then the strangest accessories that it comes with, from what's on the side, comes with these hand thingies made out of clear plastic. And why? I have no idea. Are these necessary? No. Will this figure be better without these? Yes. So, yeah, these are the accessories which I'm just... Why? And for storage, you just remove the hands. Here, you just tab them in, then just come here. Then you just tab them in. Just quickly do the same. Yeah. Why? I don't know. And are these basically throwaway pieces? Yes, they are. So yeah. So yeah. So now let's get down to the size comparison. So here he is, and here he is in my previous review. RC. See, here's RC. She is next to the other triple changer, Astro Train. Here's next two. Optimus Prime. And last but not least, here he is next to the Bumblebee movie, Blitzwing. Yeah. So now let's get down to transformation and to make him his other alt form. So first thing you want to do is come here to the turret. Just open section up. Take the barrel, bring it in, close it back up. Then here, I'm gonna actually raise up the camera so I can have room to operate. So then next thing you want to do, want to take this whole turret section, tab it, bring it up, like so. Then what you want to do next is come here to these treads part right here. You want to just tap them, swing them around, tab them in. Mine, this side does not like to say tab in. Yeah, so come down, same tab, rotate it, tab that in. There you go. Next thing you want to do is just come here, side panels, untab them like so. Use the double hinge right here, and make sure so on. So you guys can see, basically just want to untap this. Use this double hinge right up here so to make that tab go into slot right in there. So just in, give it a nice little tab. Take this purple wing, bring it down, then that that slot will go into that tab right there. So again, the exact same thing on the opposite side. So come here. Want to just untap all this. Make sure the turret's out of the way. Bring them up. Tap it in. Bring the wing in. And tap it in. There you go. So now next thing I want to do, come here to this front section. Want to just tab that. Then come back here. Tab all this. And then you just want to raise it up like that. So now, next thing I want to do, then we'll bring down the camera slightly. Okay. So now what you want to do, come here to the legs. Split them. Then you want to come here. There. Then you want to just come here to the silver bits. Rotate them around. Then I want to come here. Flip out the wings. Both sides. Then you can just tab them back in. So. Now next thing I want to do is come here to shoulders. Come here. Want to just untab all this. I recommend holding on to here. Get good grip. Up and there. So just want to tab that. Bring it down. Then there's going to be this tab right there going to slot right in here. So bring it. And I'm going to do soft camera since it's quite difficult to see. There you go. Then just want to tab that in. Do the exact same thing on the opposite side. And tab. Bring it down. Then just tab it in. Like so. Alright. So now, next thing to do, I want to make sure the arms are in. Alright. So now the next thing what you want to do is come out here. You want to just did so already. Just flip out the landing gear so landing gear can pass through. Then you just want to tab that back in. Come up here. Want to just tab this in both sides. Then there are a tab right there that I'm going to slot right under there. So just tab that in. Then I want to take the turret. Just bring it back. Or you can basically rotate it and just leave it like that. It doesn't really matter. But for me, I like to just leave it like that. So now, next thing I want to do is come up here. Take this panel, bring it down, and inside, let's bring that out. Close that up. Then, last thing to do, come up here, bring these down. Then, there you have Blitzwing in his jet mode. Alright, so now let's take a good look at the details. See? Nice Decepticon insignias. Both sides. Nice silver top. Nice Decepticon insignia right there. The red. Underneath, yeah, it's not good, but what are you gonna do? It's a triple changer. So yeah, one of the modes has to suffer. Yeah. Yeah, for weaponry, you can just sword the guns, act like missiles. And for the sword, you can just plug it down right in there. Same thing for the missiles, things, Pokemon, so yeah. Select the yellow. So yeah, so let's get down to size comparisons yet again, quick ones. So here he is, and here he is next to Astral Train. And also here he is next to Bumblebee Movie Blitzwing. Oh, yeah. Alright, so now let's get down to back to tank mode, and then back to get into robot mode. So yeah, so alright. Actually no, let's do in transfer to robot mode, then jet mode, then vehicle mode. Yeah. Okay, so now for robot mode transformation, first thing you want to do, come in here, bring this section down, take this front section, bring it down, goes back up, then come up here, bring these back. You can bring up the landing gear. Alright, so now what you want to do is come down here and tab all this. Bring up the turret and tab all that. Then you can just basically bring that down. Okay. Now, where should we begin? Okay, let's begin here. Okay. So now what you want to do is tab this, bring it up, forward, and then here. Forward, and then this will just tab right in there. The exact same thing. Tab, rotate it up, tab that in. So now can work down here. So for the legs, thing we want to do, split them. Then after that, come here, untab, bring it up, and then little tab slot connection here. Tab that in. Then there's going to be a tab. Oh, and also there's a tab slot connection to tab that in. But I decided to do it for me, so show you on the opposite side. Then come here to the wing, bring it in till that tabs in. Then there's a slot right there that'll go into tab right in there. Round, tab that in. Then you just take this panel, bring it in. And this is supposed to have in, but on my copy doesn't want to. Alright, so now for the feet, just bring up the toe, bring up the heel spur. Here, you can just tab that in. Then there you have a leg. All done. Do the exact same thing on the outside. So come up here. There's a tab slot connection right inside there. So tap that in. Then you can just. Okay. Normally this doesn't fight me. There we go. Then go back here. Bring in. That tabs in. That tabs in. That's supposed to tab in on my copy. Bring up the foot. bring up the heel spur. Then tab that in. And there you have the legs. All done. So now we can work up here before we get onto the backpack. So, up here, what you want to do? First, I want to bring this down. Then, want to also bring down landing gear. Then you can rotate the head up. Rotate the head all the way around. Close this back up. Now we can just, said we're going to do this part last. So we can focus on the arms. For the arms, what you want to do is come here, rotate this panel down, out, so you can have enough clearance to rotate this all the way around. Come in here, and just flip out the hand. Then come in here, rotate that around. Then there you have one arm, all done. The exact thing, do the exact same thing top side. Now rotate it, bring up the hand, rotate this forward to cover up the gap. And there you have his arms all done. Now for the backpack. So first thing I want to do, rotate this whole section up. Make sure you bend it here. So bend it there for now. So you can just tab that in. Then you can bring this down, that tabs in. Then you want to bring this whole section down, tab that in. So yeah, I have chests all done. Now for back here, should it tear it up, these are down. Then you can just flip out the wings. So then you can just bring this whole section down, that tabs in. Then you can just come here, flip up, bring that out, flip out the turret, and close it back up. Sure that's down all the way. Then there you have Blitzwing in his robot mode. Alright, so now let's take a close look at the details. See? There you go. See a nice head sculpt. Yellow, the red. See, nice purple. I love the chest. Down of the silver. Yeah, you can see nice details. Robot mode is so spot on. See the back? Very nice. Yeah, a very nice looking robot mode. Yeah. So for articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint, so it can look up that far, can look down or that far. His head can do full 360. His arms is basically like the laser prime, so this whole thing doesn't rotate. This arm, if you move up this panel, arms move up that far, they can go back only that far to the backpack, and they can go out that far. There's rotation. To bend at the elbow. And his fist can rotate, and they can go in and out due to the transmission. And what's cool is that when you actually bend it, it has these nice little details. So yeah. But one thing which I don't like is when you're trying to move the arm, this moves, and yeah, it's a whole, and it gets annoying sometimes. Yeah, it does have a waist swivel. If you move this piece up, his legs move up that far, can go back that far due to the backpack. Out the arms, legs move out only that far. Rotation is a little over 90 degrees of bend. Like I said, a nice look, like how they did this, like the action moving, like doesn't create no hollow spaces. And his feet does have an ankle pivot, and the feet and his toe can't really move up and down unless you untap this, then you can. Yeah, articulation wise, it's good. Yeah. So now for accessories wise, let's just get these out of the way. Yeah, just come here. You can just plug it right onto his hand. Why I'm doing these now is because I don't really like these things. Yeah, just plug them on both hands. It's just, I don't care about these at all. Well, for the sword, just plug it right onto his hand. For the gun, you can just plug it right on there, stuff his hand. Yeah, looks great. For the other gun, you can just basically you can just place it right up here. Yeah. So now let's do size comparison. So here he is, and here he is in my previous review. Studio Series RC. Is next to Optimus Prime. Here he is next to Astro Train. Last but not least, here he is next to Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie. Why it took me so long, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. Talk about hover mode, so now let's go into jet mode, then back to tank mode. So first thing I want to do is remove the weapons. Put them off to the side. Alright, so first thing I want to do, here's his arms. I want to flip these down. Open the hand. Let's rotate these around. Rotate, and then up. I like that. Exact same thing to the outside. So rotate, then the hand, switch around, rotate, and bring it up. Alright. So now next thing we can do, this front section, tab, bring it up. Then after that, come here. You can just open this up, and the turret, collapse it down, bring this up, bring this whole section up and out like so. Now we're gonna work down here. Okay, so for down here, do tab, bring them out. So you can just bring these up. Then after that, you can just basically just leave those down. You can just flip out the wings. Tab, tab, bring them down, and just tab it in. Same, down, tab it in. Make to halves, tab them together. Now what you want to do, in here, untab. Come on. Come on. There we go. Bring them in, down. Also just tab in. Come on. In. Thank you. Tab these together. Tab them in. There you go. Now what you want to do is bring this down. Rotate the head. And you want to bring down the landing gear. Then you can just rotate this whole section around. Close that up. Here. That out. You can flip out this panel. Close back up. And you can just bring this whole section down. Chain all out. And then you can just section down, tabbing everything in, tabbing. Come on, why isn't this tabbing? Go, then you can flip in the wings. Then last thing to do is flip these, and there have them back in the jet mode. So now for tank mode. So first thing I want to do, coming down here. Put that down. Bring this in. Close that back up. From here. Just untap all of this. Bring it up. Then what you want to do, bring this whole section up, tab it in, whole section up, tab that in, bring these down. Sorry I'm going by, this is pretty fast. Then you can just, with the light split, and you just tab that in, then just tab all that in. Silver piece, up, tab it in, it's the same thing. Tab that in. Now you can just bring this down. That will just tab right on in. That down. Now I'll just tab in. That out. Now what you want to do is here. I want to just bring this out. Up like so. Then just bring up the turret. It's a double hinge. Untab them. Out and tabbing everything else. Just go. Tab them, bring them out, bring them down. Then this will just tab right in there. Then this will just tab right in there. Then you can just rotate this whole section around. Up, tab that in, bringing in the wing. Exact same thing, so here, tab, tab, rotate, up, tab, bring it down. Then just bring down the turret. Then, last but not least, flip out this panel, bring out the turret, close it up. Then there I have Blitzwing back in his tank mode. So final thoughts on Legacy Blitzwing. He's a good figure. Just jet mode, the weakest, and these things awful. Yeah, but besides all that, a very nice figure. And yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.